Tough Mudder's Funky Monkey is my number one obstacle from any obstacle course. The combination of the monkey bars, the fact that it's over water, the height of it, and the spinning rings all add up to it being the right amount of both scary and fun. And hopefully I'll be doing it again very soon. I've recently been implementing drills to help my clients conquer this obstacle, so that's meant I've been watching a number of videos analysing people's technique to see what works and what doesn't. So a slightly different video today of me reacting to people's attempts, and also I'll have a look at some of my past attempts. Right, let's get into it. Starting off on the monkey bars, just quite steady going, which is good. If you're not sure, if you're not confident, you just got to do it steadily. So just moving one bar at a time. All going well so far. And then when we get to the spinning first ring, so she's gone overhand, so now she's facing the wrong way, which can create a problem. So you can see now the problem is she's going to be hanging there and trying to reach the bar, but oh, she's gone. Okay, that's the problem when you're facing the wrong way and you're hanging. You're just losing energy the whole time. So we've got this lady. She's moving all the time, which is good. She's using her legs to kick. She's keeping moving, so she's not losing energy, or she's conserving as much energy as she can. Again, she's facing the wrong way, although she did turn her hand facing in on the monkey bars there. Let's just have a look at that again. So that first spinning ring, she turns the hand to face her, so when she spins round on the ring, she's actually facing the right way. So that's a good tactic there. And then she just needs to try and get some momentum to kick, to reach for the long, big ring, which now she's got. And again, she doesn't want to be hanging too long, so she's got on the second swing. That's good. And then now can she go? So she's fallen into the trap of two hands on one ring, and now she's just hanging, and it's really difficult to then get any momentum to get yourself further along. So this is the problem, the mistake I see a lot of people make, is they're hanging on one ring, and then yeah, I think she's going to run out of gas here. So has she got enough? So you need to get the kick. It's very difficult to get the kick going when, yeah, she's gone. Okay, next one. So we've got three guys here, two guys topless nearest to us, and then the one in the middle there with the black t-shirt. They're all moving nice. Oh, one's gone, but yeah, they keep moving. They look like they're strong, which is good, so that will make up for any lack of technique. And yeah, bent arm, which gives you a bit more control. If you're strong enough to do bent arm, then you've got a good chance of making it to the end. So even when you're stuck on one ring, you can reach for that final ring. Right, what we got here? Wow. Okay, so he's going underhand grip with bent arm, so that is really going to burn the biceps. So it's admirable, but I don't think he's going to last very long. Wow, yeah, valiant effort, but bent arm is hard enough as it is, let alone with an underhand grip. That's just going to place more emphasis on the biceps, and biceps are quick to fatigue. Straight arm techniques can be useful in many situations, but for me on this obstacle, I choose to go bent arm when transitioning from the monkey bars to the big spinning wheel via the first wheel. This affords me more control and makes the reach across to the big wheel more within my grasp. But what do other people do? Again, just moving steady, moving slow, nice and controlled, one bar at a time, two hands on every bar. So if you are not confident, then this is a good way to do it. He's moving the whole time. He's got one underhand grip there, so he's facing the right way when he gets to the next ring. And that's good there, what he did. He paused on two rings. So the worst thing to do is get stuck on one ring. So when you've got a hand on one ring and a hand on another ring, then you can pause and sort of reset yourself and regain the swing. So that's what he did there. Composed himself. He went on that first swing, which is good. Is he going to go on the second? So he's hanging a bit too long, but he went on the first swing. He didn't lose that swing, so that was good. The first time I did this obstacle at this course, I didn't know how loose that first ring would was going to be, so I had to force it more than I expected. But I went underhand grip, so I was facing the right way. So that's an important thing. On this one, you can see I go overhand, but then my second hand goes under. So as long as you've got one underhand grip, when you get to that ring, that second ring, you're facing the right way. So one under, one over, and then you're not having to turn behind you. Okay, so moving on. Right, this one's Johan's. Johan's been close on this obstacle a few times, but he hasn't quite made it over the line. He's good on the monkey bars, you see side technique, and it was when he got to the transition. This is the old version of the Funky Monkey, so no spinning rings, but he hesitated a bit too much. I think it got in his head. He wasn't confident, so yeah, he lost grip. So when I do the monkey bars on the Funky Monkey, I vary the technique for the monkey bar part, but when I get to the spinning rings, it's just about moving fast and don't lose any time hanging around, and you just got to go with the swing to get you over the next one each time. Moving on, what we got next? Right, this one here. So, I mean, good technique. I think the American monkey bars seem to be more steeper, so it's probably harder than the British version. But he's moving all the time. He's got a kind of a swing technique going, and he's grabbing. Okay, so he's gone to the end underhand, so he's facing the right way. Oh, he's actually just missed and gone straight on. So yeah, good, nice and confident, nice and strong. Again, hanging a little bit too much on that last ring, but enough strength to get through to the end. This guy, again, a kind of a swing technique. So I'm not going to be too critical on the technique. He's moving, he looks comfortable, which is a good thing. He's moving all the time. Again, like so there, if we go back to that, he had two hands overhand grip, but he managed to turn and quickly grab. Before he was facing the wrong way, he turned and grabbed the ring, the second ring, before he was facing the wrong way. So he's moving forward the whole time. Quick transition. Yeah, good, nicely done. Right, now this looks like it's wet, so that would affect your approach. Have a look at my video from last week if you missed it, which shows me do the monkey bars in the wet and gives you the techniques really that you need when the bars are wet. You can see he's kind of bent arm, so he's in control. He's moving the whole time. Again, you don't want to spend too much time on the obstacle because you'll be eating into that energy. And then quick transition, goes across that first ring. He's overhand grip, but again, he transitions quickly so he's not facing the wrong way. He pauses there. Again, that's a good move. So he's pausing with one hand on each ring, so then he can control the next swing. And then, yeah, he moves quick. He probably could have gone on that one, but again, he's got enough strength to get over the line. Right, so this one, moving relatively slowly, but again, there's a couple of pauses there, but otherwise generally in control. Yeah, just moving the whole time, that's good. Straight arm technique. Hopefully there's enough juice to get to the end. Overhand grip on the bar, so facing the wrong way, so this could be a problem, but bent arm now, so getting higher, so the reach on the next ring isn't quite as far. But again, two hands on the ring, but they had enough swing to get through to the next ring, so made up for it well. And like I said, this does look like it's wet, so that would be problematic, so it's always better to be safe than sorry. Right, this lady's moving all the time, it's good. A couple of adjustments there, but always on the move. Overhand grip there to overhand. Can she transition quickly? So facing the wrong way, again, that could be problematic. You don't want to be hanging around too long. Now she changes grip, which is good, so she's facing the right way. And then can she make that transition? She's going for a little kick, which will help to get a bit of momentum to get to that second ring. And then good pausing. Yep, needs to go quickly early on that swing before you lose the swing and get stuck. And now she's in the problem where she's got two hands on that one ring and she's losing that swing, so she might get a bit of help. She's got it, that's good. I hope that helped. We've got a Tough Mudder coming up in a couple of weeks' time, so look out to see if we do the Funky Monkey and see how we get on. Hopefully you can implement some of these tips for when you do the Funky Monkey. Thanks very much for watching. Please check out the rest of the channel. I'll see you soon.